this video, we will be discussing the differences between the Greek god of death, Hades, versus the Egyptian god of death, Anubis. Similar yet distinctly different, we will ultimately decide which one of these gods is better and more powerful. Well, let's go down there and see who goes home with the bragging rights and who gets owned.
Ping! What the heck? How is Anubis trending more than I am on Hermes? We need to settle this once and for all.
One eternity later.
What the hell were you doing here, Hades? I see you're very popular on Hermes. Don't you know that's a Greek app? I wear a crown and I'm the ruler of the underworld. Yeah, but you're only a king. I'm actually a god. Kings live in a palace.
Pictured here is what is known as the underworld crater and was used as a grave marker which mixed water and wine. You know, like pouring one out for the homies. This was created around 300 BCE, and we can see Hades and his wife Persephone living in a fancy palace. As we can also see, the image portrays some naturalistic qualities. I mean, look at those legs right there.
All you do is work in death chambers. You probably smell like one too. Well, at least I chose my profession and I wasn't forced into it by my siblings who hate me, and I didn't have to force my wife to marry me. Ha!
Here we have the abduction of Persephone by Pluto. Pluto is an alternative name for Hades. Created around 325 to 200 BCE, this mosaic covers the entire floor surface of the second chamber. The mosaic consists of white, black, gray, blue, red, and yellow, and shows a chariot being pulled by 2 horses and 2 males. The charioteer is a bearded man with a laurel wreath upon his head. Running ahead of the chariot is Hermes, the guide to the underworld. The floor has a circular area of restorable damage. Persephone is being shown abducted by Hades. She's reaching out her left arm in desperation as she's being taken away against her will. Totally not cool.
Are you kidding me? My wife is super hot and she learned to love me. Eventually. Your wife looks just like you with that rotten jackal head. What are you talking about? These jackal heads are savage. We're on permanent beast mode. # relationship goals. Yeah, well, while you and your girl are keeping it savage, I'm over here collecting gold coins, rolling in the dough. What do you do again? You play with feathers and scales?
Here we have a papyrus scroll, Universe Judgment in the presence of Osiris. This is taken from the Book of the Dead, which is created in 1275 BCE. In the center of the scroll, Anubis is depicted balancing the scales that have Universe heart in a jar on the left and a feather on the right. This provides proof that Anubis is in fact playing with feathers and scales. Ooh, got him.
All of your people's treasures are left in the pyramids. What a waste. Who needs gold coins when you're a trendsetter? Don't you know priests dress just like me for every embalmment?
Here we have the Anubis statue. This statuette of the god Anubis as the embalmer. Created around 304 to 30 BCE, this shows the mask priests would wear during the embalmment and mummification process. This shows that Anubis is the original Gothic trendsetter.
These jackal ears are on fleek. Unlike you, people actually like me. You have to force people to stay in your realm. That's like paying for likes on Hermes. Lame. I don't need people to like me. I can trample them in my sweet chariot.
Hades on his sweet chariot.
What do? Walk around in broken sandals? What? Have you seen my Ankh piece? This is a symbol of eternal life. How much baller can you get than that? Also, I own the most exotic pet in all the realms. My boy Amit with that crocodile head and that hippo bottom. What do you have? Some deformed 3-headed dog? Is it sick? Anubis, I torture the punished. How much more badass can you get than that? You know, now that you mention it, why are we arguing when there is someone way more boss than us?